they're going straight into slavery under us, the Israelites, the Negro, Latino, and Native American. And there ain't shit they can do about it, right? They live to a ripe old age, right? So, hey, we gonna live to a eternal age, right? We're gonna have everlasting life while they're gonna be in slavery, right? It says, behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, the Israelites, the Negro, Latino, and Native American, and will return your recompense upon your own head, right? That's true judgment, right? The Edomites, the Caucasians going into slavery, that's judgment, right? Because what? They sold us into slavery, right? They put us in slavery, right? And that's of the words of the Most High Power, Yahawah, Yahawashi, right? And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, right? If you sell somebody to somebody else, that's slavery. And they shall sell them to the Sabians, to a people far off. For the Lord, Yahawah, Yahawashi, has spoken it, right? And this is that World War III scripture. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, the heathens, right? Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up, right? That's that, hey, prepare war, right? There's 2 woes already. The third one, hey, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I am strong. Because what? They was weak. Because what? The military of the United States was on a way powerful level than these other nations, right? They wasn't doing nothing. It wasn't compared, right? They had the nuke. They had the nuke. They had the bomb, right? But now these other nations, Russia, North Korea, right? And even the EU is gonna go against America. All these kingdoms are going against America, and they will destroy this place. And America, Babylon the Great, will be destroyed, and there's nothing you can do about it, right? That's what we're proclaiming, right? Verse 11, assemble yourselves and come all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord, right? And that's talking about World War III, and that's ramping up, man. You, hey, if you ain't think the prophecies were getting pushed, they getting pushed now. You better believe that one. Right? They getting pushed on a whole deep level. If you can't see it, you're blind. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Yahawashi, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Right? Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come get you down, for the press is full. The fats overflow, for the wickedness is great. And anywhere these Edomites are, that's a border of wickedness. Multitudes, right? In the valley of decision. For the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision. Why I say it was? Oh, Salaki, I think I said valley of judgment, but valley of decision. Right? But this is what you gotta pay for. You gotta pay for this. Verse 15. Salaki, 1 second. says, the sun and the moon shall be darkened, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. The Lord also shall roar out of Zion, which are the Israelites, the Negro, Latino, and Native American, and utter his voice from Jerusalem. And that's what we're doing. Because it's a people before it's a place. And the heavens and the earth shall shake, but the Lord will be the hope of his people. And that's what we hope in. We hope in the Lord. And the strength of the children of Israel. That's why we're able to do this work. Right? So shall ye know that I, Yahawah, I am Yahawah, your power, dwelling in Zion, my holy mount. There shall Jerusalem be holy, and there shall no strangers pass through her anymore. So there's not going to be no, we're not going to be defiled, right? We're not going to be around these heathens. We're going to be separate, right? The only reason why we come around these heathens is to tell them what to do, right? Because we're going to have them as servants and handmaids, right? We're going to give them orders, right? And we might even not, we're going to have somebody else do it. We're going to have a coon of their own nation doing that. And it shall come to pass in that day that the mountains shall drop down new wine, and the hills shall flow with milk, and all the rivers of Judah shall flow with waters. And a fountain shall come forth of the house of the Lord, and shall water the valley of Shittim. Our land is going to be replenished, right? Because what? Right now that land is defiled. Verse 19, Egypt, which is modern day USA, right? Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness for the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land. Hey, that's the words of the Most High. This land right here has been defiled. But the Lord shall dwell forever in Jerusalem from generation to generation. For I will cleanse their blood. So only the Israelites will be under that second covenant. As we always say, these other heathen nations, they're not going to have eternal life. They're going to have slavery. For I will cleanse their blood, the Israelites' blood, that I have not cleansed. For the Lord dwelleth in Zion, the children of Israel. Right? Habakkuk 2 and 3. Or no, I start at the top. I will stand upon my watch, and that's what we're doing. And set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved, right? When I am corrected. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it, right? For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, right? Because we tell you what's going to happen, and what, we're not lying about it, we're proclaiming the truth according to the Bible, right? Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, and right now it's not tarrying. It's speeding up, right? World War III is on the midst. The mark of the beast is on the midst, right? Behold, his soul, which is talking about the Edomites, the Caucasians, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. And the only just on the planet Earth are the Israelites, the Negro, Latino, and Native American. We're the chosen people, right? Yeah, also because he transgressed by wine, which is those other philosophies, he is a proud man. Neither keepeth at home, because what? They go around, what they call them in that movie, the conquerors or the colonizers, because what they don't keep at home. They're not in their true homeland. They just go around stealing other people's stuff, taking their land in them. That's prophecy so they can be destroyed, right? Neither keepeth at home who enlargeth his desire as hell. So anywhere they are, they enlarge their desire. So they go to Africa and make it as Idumea, which here in America is the truth, is Idumea for real. Because what? This is like their treasure, this place America. But that's why the Most High has to destroy it, right? And he gonna do it, as it says, in an hour, right? With Yahawashi, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, right? But gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. That's what he did, and that's what he continues to do until Yahawashi takes him out. Shall not all these take a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, saying, woe to him, destruction to him that increaseth that which is not his, and how long, and to him that ladeth himself with thick clay? Shall they not rise up suddenly, that shall bite thee, and awake, that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them, which is take their goods and such, right? Treasure. Because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee, because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein. Woe to him that coveteth an evil covetousness, to his house, that he may set his nest on high, right? That he may be delivered from the power of evil. Thou hast consulted shame to thy house. So these Edomites, these Caucasians, have consulted shame to thy house, because what? They take what is not theirs, right? They say they're the chosen people of the Most High when they're not. They say that the Most High and his son is a white man when he's really a dark-skinned man, right? The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, right? I should have a big billboard with that one scripture on it, right? And they still won't get it. Some will. Thou hast consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many people, and hast sinned against thy soul. Wow. This is Job 21 and 30. Oh wait. Verse 29. Yeah. Have ye not asked them that go by the way, and do ye not know their tokens? Oh wait. Start at the top. Job 21 at the top. But Job answered and said, right, and this is talking about the Edomites, the Caucasians, right? Hear diligently my speech, and let this be your consolations. Suffer me that I may speak, and after that I have spoken, mock on. As for me, is my complaint to man? Or if it were so, why should not my spirit be troubled? Mark me and be astonished, and lay your hand upon your mouth. Even when I remember, I am afraid, and trembling taketh hold on my flesh. Wherefore do the wicked live, become old, yet are mighty in power. Because what? In this place, America, Babylon the Great, they get these old Edomites, these Caucasians, right? And they live to a ripe old age, right? And they die in their sleep, whatever. That's peaceful. To die in your sleep, that's peaceful, right? And it says, wherefore do the wicked live, become old, yet are mighty in power. Because what? Even Jacob Rawchaa, he dirt, he old, he crust, he's so old. I don't even know how old he is. I ain't even trying to look it up. You can tell in his face he's deteriorating, right? And this is really talking about these international bankers like the Rothschild's family. Their seed is established in their sight with them, and their offspring before their eyes, right? Because what? They still have these kids, even though they're exceedingly wicked, these Edomites, these Caucasians, right? These international bankers, like the Rothschilds, they have these kids and such, and they see their place established, right? They think they're gonna live forever through their children, and their money is gonna keep flowing through their household. Their houses are safe from fear, right? So they're not worried if Raekwon come and rob your house in the project, right? They're not worried about those things because what? They have money not to worry, you know? Their houses are safe from fear, neither is the rod of the Most High upon them, right? Because what? The Most High is saving them for that destruction. Their bull gendereth and faileth not, their cow calveth and casteth not her calf. So what? They have these like their increase of their household, their money, right? If they have crops, say